Welcome to another Wright Football Academy. Today we're going to talk about inside linebackers and some of their basic duties. As you can see, you have a linebacker on both sides of the offensive line, and each linebacker is responsible for their half of the line of scrimmage. For example, this linebacker is in the B gap. He has a nose in the A, he has a D end in the C gap. He is responsible for the B gap and that half of the line. On the other side of the line of scrimmage, you have the play side linebacker who's in the A gap. He has a D tackle and B gap, and he also has a D end and C gap. This linebacker is responsible for this half of the line of scrimmage, which means he needs to be able to play his gap and also be able to scrape to the B, C, and maybe D gap. In order for a linebacker to be great at what he do, he has to be able to read the guards on his side of the ball. The guards will tell you every play where the actual play is going. As a linebacker, reading guards successfully will increase your chances of being an elite linebacker on the field because the guard takes you to the play. As you see with the linebacker that's highlighted, his guard is pulling towards his teammate side. So his guard is pulling towards his inside. So we would yell, trap, trap, trap. When the linebacker calls trap, 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 the opposite linebacker knows that the play is coming to him. So he needs to go ahead and attack his assigned gap right now. If the linebacker sees that his guard is pulling towards his outside, towards his sideline, then he's going to yell sweep, sweep, sweep. And as he does that, that linebacker is going to take a path outside of the DN on his side so he can scrape and go and get the play. Because apparently, if you see an offensive guard pulling towards the sideline, it's usually a power play or some sort of off tackle play. Now the rules of linebackers apply to both sides. So let's look at the backside linebacker. As he's reading his guard, he's seeing that his guard is pulling towards his inside. So he's going to yell trap, trap, trap to notify his partner to go ahead and attack his assigned gap because the play is coming his way. Now let's look at one more blocking scheme called the down block. Now the linebacker that's highlighted, he sees that the guard is trying to down block on the D tackle. So when the linebacker sees that, he goes and fills that open hole. As we look on the other side, this guard tries to block down the nose. So when that happens, that linebacker needs to go and fill the hole. Thank you for coming to another Wright Football Academy video. Part 2 is going to show the proper way for a linebacker to run fit a guard pull or a down block.